Was becoming a mother the proudest experience of your life?
Yes, very much.
Why?
I don't think there's anything more precious than becoming a mother. I've got 5 brothers and 5 sisters, and I'm the youngest, and we all presumed that we would all have children just as easy as my mum, but that's not been the case. I mean, as you know, Dad and I wanted several kids, but that wasn't the way it was to be. Of course I miss, because it's what I wanted, but you don't miss what you've not had, and I haven't had that. So I've just had you, and I'm happy with that. Because there's a lot of people who are not as fortunate as me and don't have the joy of kids, even though they want it so much. And my dad always said to me, I'm relying on you to have the football team, Marlon. And I just think I'm perhaps the same as what the generation is today. You plan things out, and we chose to have kids in our middle 20s, and then it never happened for a while. And then you do what you do. You're thinking, why is it not happening? So then you go for tests. But I think what's the hardest thing is when they can't find anything wrong and they put you down as unexplained. And that's very, very difficult, because you almost wish that they had found something wrong, and then you would understand why you weren't getting pregnant. And then when you do, it's taken away. So when you really want something very, very much, and without going through what women go through, it's every month of every year. You're constantly thinking, could it be this month? Could it be that month? And then when it does happen, you're over the moon, but you don't tell everybody. And of course you come from a big family, and they're constantly thinking, when's Marlon going to get pregnant? It's hard, very, very hard.
How did it feel when you had me?
Can't explain in words. Just wonderful. But all the way through that, I mean, it wasn't easy, because I had a couple of scares with you. But I have really strong faith, and I just knew your dad was absolutely over the moon, just as I was, because we knew how much we wanted it. And he's seen, as well as felt, the pain that I was going through constantly with disappointment. And even after you, when I lost, we still tried and tried. But then you come to a point where you have to think, enough's enough, because I've been through enough. And you say to yourself, just be thankful for what you've got. Most of your aunties, which are my sisters, they all had problems. So no, I didn't feel pressurised. They just wanted me so much to have a baby, because they knew how much I wanted it, and they wanted it for me, as did your granny. And then, as you know, I'm the youngest of a family of 11, and I wanted it younger, because I didn't have the joy of having younger parents, because Granny and Grandma were older. I mean, your grandma's 49 when she had me, Cameron, so they were older, so they couldn't do the things that they wanted to do, but I never went without. They were fantastic parents, and they wanted to see so much me have a family. Unfortunately, your granddad didn't get to see it, but your gran did, and that was all she wanted to see, because she knew how much I wanted it. From conception to birth is just an absolute miracle. And I just think it's a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful thing for anybody to go through. And as much as women say things about the pain, or they would never do it, you would, because you see what you get at the end, and you soon forget all the pain. And just when I seen your face for the very first time, all of the hassle and the treatments and the pain and disappointment that I had before, all gone out the window. My favourite thing is just seeing you do so well growing up. Memories, fantastic memories. Hope I've still got a lot to come, an awful lot. It's very hard to just put into simple words, but one of the best things anyone could ever do, ever. And you just should be so thankful. I just love it, just love every bit of it. And I know that when you get older and whatever, and you have your own ways and your own responsibilities and whatever, but you never ever ever stop being a mum. And there are bad times, of course. It's not all, roses. It's not all a bed of roses. There are bad times. There's struggling times. There's hard times. But the reward at the end of it is just to see them growing up, and especially they turn out to be lovely, lovely kids. If you do it right, you can only try. You don't get a book. You can only try your hardest. And it's just so rewarding. So rewarding.